Dear friends and partners, the present war in Ukraine offers valuable insights not only to our struggles, but also to many biblical texts. During the past period of peace in Europe, our struggle here in CCE might have looked as if we have only been striving for more classrooms or more money for reconstructions to have proper infrastructure. Yes, we were doing that, but this is not our ultimate goal. As it is written in Ephesians 6:12, our struggle is against the powers of this dark world and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Yes, our struggle is essentially spiritual, and all the infrastructure is just a necessary means to fight evil. CCE has been involved in this struggle ever since its beginning, and this present war clearly shows how crucial this spiritual struggle is. For if we neglect fighting evil in times of peace, then the evil gains strength and opens fire, as in Ukraine. Therefore, our struggle in peaceful times is as important as it is now when we face the war, help refugees, and hear all about the crimes. The momentum of help emerging from the war must be kept up. Even when the war ceases, evil remains alive, so our fight must go on. Jesus' resurrection is the guarantee that it will be victorious. Helping Ukrainian refugees is an important part of our fight against evil. CCE is the leading institution to launch refugee centers for Ukrainians in the city of Martin. One of them provides groceries and sanitary items, and the other clothes. Tomasz Gulan from Lutheran Academy is one of the supervisors of these centers.
Dear friends, welcome to the Ukrainian Community Center that we were able to establish here in Martin, Slovakia. Together with some volunteer organizations, we from the Lutheran Academy and the Center for Christian Education have volunteered to provide some basic support and free time activities for the Ukrainian refugees, mothers and children who have found their temporary stay here in Martin. Since the breakout of the war, as of today, we have more than 900 people living in the area. Most of them in desperate need of basic life supplies. What we are providing for them are the basic life necessities for everyday life. So what we have is basic groceries that people donate, people in churches make collections, the city hall helps with the space and also with some collections that happen in the city. So we are distributing basic food to roughly 300 to 400 people weekly. So we run through about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds of basic food supplies every week. Then we have some basic hygiene for everyday use. And we were able to get also a second space that is used for distribution of clothing, shoes, and some basic household items necessary for everyday, maybe toys, bicycles, skates, and whatever else the children need for their everyday fun life. In addition, what we are trying to do is include the Ukrainians in actively participating in the community life. In addition, we are helping to get some jobs for the Ukrainian mothers. It is very difficult for them since they are here with children who are quite often small, but at least some part-time job opportunities are available in the city with the businesses, but we also already managed to get some fundraising to hire 2 Ukrainian young ladies who help here with the distribution of food, and also 2 other Ukrainian young ladies who are helping with the distribution of clothes and other needs.
Organizing and sending volunteers to serve in Lutheran Rescue Center at the Slovak-Ukrainian borders is another significant activity that CCE does with the help of local Lutheran congregations. To date, over 40 individuals in 5 shifts have provided refreshments for the refugees, helped them getting documents, and managed their transportation from the borders. One of them is our student, Michal Kisel.
On the 24th of March this year, war in Ukraine started. Let me tell you, it is not a very pleasant feeling to know that war on such a great scale is raging in the neighboring country. I decided I must not stay idle, and I started helping. I sold gingerbread cookies at our school and sent the funds to non-profit organizations helping people at the border, and I bought food and brought it to local community centers which were helping fleeing families with children. I also decided that I would go to the border if there was such a chance. This chance came at the end of March, when thanks to Mr. Katsian, I was able to go there and help people directly. I was stationed around 30 meters away from the line separating Slovakia from Ukraine, acting as first contact with the people crossing. We were curious to hear their stories, but we obviously did not want to force them, because they must have seen some terrible things. To my surprise, many started telling stories by themselves. Mainly older pensioners showed us pictures of bombed houses, shot cars and bodies on the street. It was a shocking experience, but after 3 days of 12 plus hours of daily work, I wasn't able to process all the info, and only after a week I was able to sort of grasp on what I heard. I am very happy that I went there, and if it wasn't for school, I would go there again. The feeling of helping someone in need and making a difference is just amazing.
Dear friends and partners, our school continues its mission through education, and we serve our Slovak communities as well. Organizing a run called A Mile for Hope, we were able to raise more than 3,000 euros for the Lutheran school in the eastern Slovakia that takes care of children with a combined disability, those who are visually and hearing impaired. The Lutheran Academy Drama Club won a county competition and advanced to the national level with a drama portraying how a totalitarian regime eventually takes freedom away from people. Several students of various levels won national competitions in Bible and French Olympics. These and all other activities are the important means to fulfill our goal: bring the gospel to people in our reach, now Slovaks and Ukrainians as well. We are looking forward to summer to extending our mission. With your help, we plan to run a J Camp, Vacation Bible School, and ESL courses. These efforts are a part of our fight that is not so visible, but is no less important. We thank you for your continuing support in our mission.